Did you know that a tiny nation on the edge of Europe managed to resist its giant neighbor for 300 years? Welcome to Tech and Trek, where we explore the past powered by the future. Today, we're diving into how Portugal stood its ground against Spain for 3 centuries. Portugal and Spain share more than just a border. These two nations have a long, intertwined history of rivalry, conflict, and occasional cooperation. But for 300 years, Portugal fought tooth and nail to maintain its independence from its larger neighbor. Let's set the stage for this epic struggle. The year is 1580, and Portugal has no clear heir to the throne. Enter King Philip II of Spain, who claims the Portuguese crown. This marks the beginning of the Iberian Union, a period when a single monarch ruled Spain and Portugal. But the Portuguese weren't content with this arrangement. They faced numerous challenges during this time. Spanish troops occupied key Portuguese cities. Spanish officials held important positions in the Portuguese government. The Portuguese economy suffered as Spain focused on its own interests. Despite these hardships, the spirit of Portuguese independence never died. In fact, it grew stronger with each passing year. Portuguese nobles and commoners alike resisted Spanish rule in various ways. One key figure in this resistance was João IV, Duke of Braganza. In 1640, he led a coup against the Spanish-appointed governor of Portugal. This event, known as the Restoration of Independence, marked the beginning of Portugal's fight to regain its sovereignty. But declaring independence was just the first step. Spain wasn't about to let Portugal go without a fight. The War of Portuguese Restoration lasted for 28 years. During this time, Portugal had to fend off multiple Spanish invasions. How did they manage to do it? For one, Portugal formed strategic alliances with other European powers. England, in particular, became a crucial ally, providing military and financial support. The Portuguese also made clever use of their terrain. They fortified key border towns and used guerrilla tactics to defeat Spanish forces. But perhaps Portugal's greatest weapon was its national identity. Despite decades of Spanish rule, the Portuguese never forgot their unique culture and history. This sense of Portugueseness united the nation in its struggle for independence. The turning point came in 1665 at the Battle of Montes Claros. Portuguese forces, led by Antonio Luis de Meneses, defeated a larger Spanish army. This victory effectively ended Spain's attempts to reconquer Portugal. In 1668, Spain finally recognized Portugal's independence in the Treaty of Lisbon. But Portugal's struggle to maintain its independence didn't end there. Over the next 2 centuries, it had to navigate a complex web of European politics. Portugal was often caught between the interests of larger powers like Spain, France, and England. One notable example is the Peninsular War in the early 19th century. The Portuguese royal family fled to Brazil when Napoleon's forces invaded Portugal. This move preserved Portuguese independence even as the country itself was occupied. Throughout these centuries, Portugal's determination never wavered. They fought with weapons, diplomacy, culture, and sheer willpower. From the fields of Montes Claros to the courts of Europe, the Portuguese people have repeatedly proven their resilience. So, there you have it, the incredible story of how Portugal resisted Spanish domination for 300 years. It's a tale of perseverance, strategy, and national pride. What do you think was the key to Portugal's success? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, why not check out our video on the rise and fall of the Spanish Empire? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical adventures powered by technology. Until next time, this is Tech and Trek signing off.